Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Well, welcome to Sacred Insights on A1R Psychic Radio. I'm your host, Andrea Bacon, where I love to talk about all things having to do with spirituality, psychic, energetics, and the moon. So we have the full moon in Capricorn that we're building up to. So it's closely connected to psychic and intuition. It is about uncovering what is hidden, bringing to light the unseen. So, since we're building up to the second full moon in Capricorn in a row, it is a blue moon, basically, I think is what it's considered to be a blue moon. And it gives us a chance to work on releasing something twice, since full moons are about releasing. And each moon phase is connected to your rising sign and the house that your rising sign is in. And so, whatever that has to do with you personally is going to be where it will be affecting you, at least there, if not in other places. But that's kind of the main concept of it. So, you can check the house your rising sign is in and see what that house represents. Now, it is a time to look into what area of life needs an emotional detox. That's just something that is really good when it comes to full moons in general. And if you're resisting releasing this, maybe holding on too tight to it, you can do some shadow work around that. Now, I pulled some cards for us, and I first pulled a crystal card from the Crystal Spirit Oracle deck, which is right here. And we got watermelon tourmaline. So the meaning is seeing the perfection in the moment. Allow your inner peace and natural state of joy to support you. The universe is here to guide you, and remember that unconditional love is ever present for you by the universe. So allow bliss to radiate outward, and don't sweat the small stuff, and simply be present. So maybe that is all we need to do to be able to let go and release resistance or release what it is that is affecting you. Just allowing the joy, the enthusiasm, and the optimism to be present just by acknowledging it. That's actually our natural state of being. So we acknowledge that you have the ability to co-create with the universe, with the divine, and don't get distracted by drama. It keeps you from the present moment awareness. It's not easy, but that's just something to be mindful of. Well, it can be easy. I shouldn't just say it's not easy, but it can be easy. We can allow things to be easy as well. But your power lies in the present moment, and which helps life to become clearer and brighter in every moment. Now, I also pulled some cards from a Life Purpose Oracle deck. So, let's see. Okay. The first one was author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be experienced. Make the time to write. But then I also asked for another card, and it came out books. This happens to me all the time when I pull cards, but I know I don't pull them on camera a lot of times because I need to get everything written out a lot of times ahead of time. But this is what came out. And so some of you, this is talking about actually teaching, whether you are an actual teacher or there was somebody like a mentor. So I was picking up for some people, a female loved one in your life that was either a mentor, like a grandmother, a teacher, or a guide. And they're around you at this time. So your soul is a teacher, though. And you have gained so much knowledge and wisdom over lifetimes, your soul's journey, that you had some type of role model who also helped bring this back up for you in this lifetime. And they sparked a curiosity or a love of learning and a love of also reading for some of you. And they are, I was hearing that it is about embracing your divinity, is what the angels were coming through was saying. Much of society is programmed to think that we're not worthy, and especially females. So it's time to like unravel, unlearn that. These are outdated mindsets and align to what is empowering you. Like you have this message to share with the world, with this book's and author message here. And this is something that is true to you. So it is about your authenticity. It's about what lights you up and that joy that sparks within you to be able to emanate out to whoever it is meant to touch. As always, we teach by example, so there's no need to go out and try and find people to necessarily assert certain things towards. Not everyone is for us, and that's okay. That's fine. It's as it should be, actually. So, no surprise when I pulled an angel card and got the throat chakra. So the angels are helping you speak your truth in a loving way. I was feeling this message was talking about, be in alignment with your truth. It's about people pleasing. Um, it's not as easy to do that. If you're people pleasing, it's really hard to be in alignment with your truth. But it will be okay to go ahead and speak up. I'm feeling somebody needs to do that. They're worried that is going to create a problem or, unlovingly, like the card was saying. But it's okay, if it is your truth, it's not wrong. And sometimes, a different perspective is needed. So even if the other party doesn't necessarily understand, sometimes that is important and needed to do. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm getting a call on my phone. I'm not sure if it's messing up with my camera or not. Okay, so having that new perspective is, needed at this time. When we have so we have some shadow messages. We were talking about shadow work a minute ago. So we have artificial heart and masquerade, and these also have to do with authenticity. So, they're both having to do with not being able to express yourself, because of the patterns. And to speak up for yourself or to do what you are, feeling called at that time. So this is more about fitting in and people pleasing. And Spirit is saying that we can release, and maybe with this full moon, that's what it's about, and stuff in our heart space as well, that's keeping us in that resistance, in the resistance mode. What's been blocking our connection to self and softening of the heart. And it might be able to help you get in touch with your inner teenager, actually, with some stuff with the teenagers is coming up with these cards. But I'm feeling like there's some recommendation, not specific books recommend, but just in general, looking for some spiritual books out there that will really help you with all of this. Okay, and then we've got seek enlightenment and pursue your spiritual growth. So, learning about the spiritual concepts, releasing the old paradigms that aren't serving you, that have held you back, kept you in people pleasing mode, and that type of thing. And having a practice, of meditation and an energy practice. So, a good and basic routine, and it doesn't take very long out of your day, because I know everybody's really busy, and a lot of you might do this already, but grounding your energy daily helps you to be in your body and in your own energy. It really helps you to not be scattered. I don't know about you, but some people will go around, and I've done this myself, knocking things over or just being, like not really seeing stuff around you. That's when you're being scattered, you're not being in your energy, and you're not being really connected to the earth. Grounding really does make a difference. Um, I used to be kind of skeptical with all of this kind of stuff until I started doing it. So I definitely can say it does make a difference in how you feel, your thoughts, how you deal with things that come about through your day. But being connected to your energy is really important to do. And just as well as doing chakra meditations, she's got all of her energy lit up. Okay, we are a rainbow of energy. Our chakras are the rainbow, and that is something that will help you with your attuning your spiritual abilities, is clearing out those chakras and activating those chakras. And you can get that stuff on YouTube. But anyway, I was also wanted to mention that I am offering intuitive coaching sessions. They are going to be on Zoom, and they involved me using my intuitive skills and spiritual teachings that I have cultivated over the years to help you on your journey of personal and spiritual development. So if you're feeling stuck or unclear about your next steps in life, my coaching sessions will help you unlock your inner wisdom and intuition and help provide you with tools and support needed to guide you back to your authenticity, to your truth. And we have the ability to live the life that we desire. And sometimes we just need to go deeper into conversations, into expansion. And, we can help break free from patterns, things from the past, stuff you might be still carrying around with you from relationships, and let go of any of those burdens you might be carrying with you. And just know that you can transform your life. So that is listed in my shop if you're interested. But anyway, have a great week, and thank you so much.